If you're the kind of person who feels most alive under an open sky, you already know that nature has a way of lifting your spirit. Maybe it's the crunch of gravel beneath your boots as you hike a mountain trail. Maybe it's the stillness of a canoe gliding across a lake at sunrise. Or maybe it's just the comfort of a backyard garden where the sun warms your shoulders. But here's the thing. Those moments become even richer when you share them with a companion, and not just the human kind. Some animals were practically born for the outdoors. They thrive on adventure, exploration, and fresh air just as much as we do. Today, we're setting off on a journey together, and along the way, we'll meet 18 incredible animals that make the very best pets for outdoor enthusiasts. So grab your water bottle, lace up your hiking boots, and let's step into a world where nature and companionship go hand in hand. The loyal trailblazer. Dogs. Every great adventure story begins with a loyal companion, and for most people, that's a dog. Dogs have walked beside humans for thousands of years, guarding our homes, hunting alongside us, and curling up by the fire at night. But when it comes to the outdoors, they're more than just friends. They're teammates, ready to dash headfirst into whatever adventure you've planned. Think about a Labrador leaping joyfully into a lake, tail wagging, water droplets sparkling in the sun. Or a Siberian husky pulling you along a snowy trail, fur glistening against the frost. Or even a tiny Jack Russell, whose boundless energy makes every walk feel like a quest. Dogs are natural adventurers, perfectly tuned to match your pace. Some love swimming, others love long-distance runs. Some are masters of agility on rocky trails. Whatever your adventure style, there's a breed that fits right in. And the best part? A dog will never say no to a walk. Rain, shine, or snowstorm, your pup is already waiting at the door, ready for the next big outing. The majestic explorer. Horses. If dogs are the ultimate companions, then horses are the gateway to a whole new kind of adventure. Riding a horse is more than just travel, it's a partnership. Every hoofbeat carries you deeper into the wilderness, farther than your legs alone could take you. Picture this. You're on a winding mountain trail, the smell of pine thick in the air, your horse stepping carefully over roots and rocks. The view opens up to a sweeping valley, golden under the afternoon sun. There's a rhythm in the ride, the sway of the saddle, the steady breath of your companion. Together, you and your horse become part of the landscape, moving through it as naturally as the wind. Horses require space, care, and commitment, but in return, they offer freedom. They remind us that adventure isn't always about speed. Sometimes it's about slowing down and seeing the world from a new perspective, 4 hooves at a time. The comedians of the trail. Goats. Now, imagine climbing a rugged hillside with an unexpected hiking partner, a goat. At first, you might laugh at the thought, but goats are naturals on rocky ground. They hop from boulder to boulder with such ease it makes you look clumsy in comparison. Goats are curious, mischievous, and endlessly entertaining. They'll nibble on your backpack straps, pause to inspect a bush, and then trot ahead like they own the trail. Their antics keep you laughing, even when the path gets tough. And here's the secret bonus. Goats are pack animals. In some parts of the world, people even hike with goats that carry supplies in saddlebags. So not only are they hilarious companions, but they're also surprisingly practical. Hiking with a goat isn't just an adventure. It's a comedy show and a team effort rolled into one. The independent wanderers' cats. When you picture cats, you probably think of them curled up in a sunbeam on the couch. But not all cats are content with indoor life. Some breeds are natural adventurers. Bengals, with their leopard-like spots, are bold and curious. Maine Coons, with their impressive size and gentle nature, enjoy exploring wide-open spaces. It might sound strange, but yes, you can actually walk a cat on a leash. Imagine strolling through a park with a sleek Bengal confidently padding beside you, pausing to sniff the air or climb a tree. These adventurous felines bring curiosity and grace to every outdoor outing. Sharing the outdoors with a cat requires patience, but the reward is worth it. They don't follow commands the way dogs do, but that's part of the magic. They explore on their own terms, reminding you that sometimes the best adventures are about curiosity, not control. The mischievous sprinters, ferrets. Tiny, slinky, and full of energy, ferrets are like little sparks of mischief come to life. Indoors, they're famous for wriggling into drawers, shoes, and any hiding spot they can find. Outdoors, that sense of adventure only grows stronger. Ferrets love exploring logs, tunnels, and nooks in the grass. They'll dart in and out of hiding places like playful bandits. Taking them outside gives them the chance to unleash that curiosity in a whole new environment. For outdoor enthusiasts who love small pets with big personalities, ferrets are endlessly entertaining. The colorful conversationalists. Parrots. Imagine working in your garden while a parrot sits nearby, chattering happily. These birds aren't meant to spend their lives behind cage bars. Many species thrive when given safe outdoor time in specialized enclosures or on harnesses. Parrots love fresh air, sunshine, and stimulation. Outdoors, their senses come alive. They mimic the sounds of birds in the trees, watch every movement with intelligent eyes, and often surprise you with their playful chatter. A parrot in the garden or on the porch isn't just a pet. It's a bright, living spark that makes the outdoors even more alive. The patient wanderers. Tortoises. Not every outdoor companion needs to rush. Tortoises remind us that adventure can also mean slowing down. These ancient, steady creatures love basking in the sun and wandering through secure yards at their own leisurely pace. Watching a tortoise explore is oddly mesmerizing. Every step is deliberate, every pause feels thoughtful, as if they're savoring the experience. If you're someone who enjoys peaceful afternoons in the garden, a tortoise is the perfect partner to share in those slow, mindful moments. The gentle quackers. Ducks. There's something magical about the sound of ducks in the yard. Their gentle quacking feels like background music to outdoor life. Add a pond or even a small kiddie pool, and you've created paradise for them. Ducks are social, charming, and endlessly entertaining. Children love feeding them, adults enjoy their calm presence, and everyone laughs at their comical waddles. They're the kind of pets that transform an ordinary backyard into a cozy countryside retreat. The curious scratchers. Chickens. Chickens might seem like farm animals, but for many outdoor enthusiasts, they're also beloved companions. Sure, they lay eggs, but they're also curious little explorers. Chickens follow you around the yard, scratch for bugs, and flap happily in the sun. There's a calming rhythm to their movements. Watching them peck and scratch is surprisingly meditative, like listening to the crackle of a campfire. Chickens remind us that joy often comes from life's simplest moments. The gentle giants. Llamas. Llamas are more than just quirky animals with long necks and soft eyes. They're strong, calm, and capable of carrying gear on hikes. Imagine walking through rolling hills with a llama beside you, its steady pace matching yours as it hauls supplies. But llamas aren't just practical, they're affectionate too. Spend enough time with them, and they form bonds, greeting you with gentle hums. Hiking with a llama feels like stepping into a storybook, where the journey itself becomes a shared adventure. The hopping companions. Rabbits. Rabbits come alive when given the freedom to roam outdoors safely. Picture a rabbit bounding across fresh grass, ears perked, nose twitching at every scent. They nibble greens, dash behind bushes, and then reappear in playful bursts. For outdoor enthusiasts who love quiet company, rabbits are perfect. They don't bark, squawk, or demand constant attention. Instead, they hop around peacefully, sharing your love of nature in their own soft, subtle way. The mini helpers, miniature donkeys. Donkeys may be known for stubbornness, but miniature donkeys are affectionate, playful, and endlessly curious. They adore human company and enjoy gentle walks through open spaces. There's something heartwarming about the way a mini donkey trots up to greet you, ears perked, tails swishing. They make gatherings outdoors more joyful, adding personality and charm to any property lucky enough to have them. The tiny grazers, guinea pigs. Guinea pigs may not hike or climb, but they still love the outdoors. Place them in a safe playpen, and they'll happily nibble grass, explore corners, and squeak with delight. For those with small spaces or limited time, guinea pigs offer the chance to connect with nature on a smaller scale. Sitting in the sun while your guinea pigs forage at your feet is a surprisingly grounding experience. The loyal flyers. Pigeons. Pigeons often get overlooked, but they're intelligent, loyal, and capable of forming deep bonds with humans. With training, they can fly free and return home reliably. There's a quiet thrill in releasing a pigeon into the sky and watching it circle back. They remind us of a time when birds carried messages across great distances, connecting people long before the internet existed. Keeping pigeons brings a touch of that history into modern outdoor life. The charming rooters. Pigs, especially pot-bellied ones, are far more affectionate than people realize. They love rooting in the soil, sunbathing, and exploring open yards. Despite their size, they bond closely with their humans and show surprising intelligence. With the right space and care, pigs become loyal, outdoorsy companions full of personality. They'll snuffle happily at your side, making every outdoor moment a little brighter. The peaceful grazers. Sheep bring a sense of calm to any outdoor setting. Gentle and sociable, they wander slowly across open fields, grazing peacefully. Their presence is soothing, like a moving meditation. And they're practical, too. They naturally maintain grassy areas, sparing you the work of mowing. Sheep remind us that living alongside animals can be both beautiful and beneficial. The sunbathers, lizards. For reptile lovers, few things compare to watching a bearded dragon bask in the sunlight. Outdoors, lizards soak up natural UV rays that boost their health and make them more active. Set them on a warm rock in the garden, and they'll perch proudly, eyes half closed, soaking in every ray. Lizards may not fetch or graze, but they bring their own unique energy to outdoor life. The buzzing benefactors. Bees. Now for the most unusual pet of all, bees. While they're not the kind of companions you can cuddle, keeping bees is both fascinating and rewarding. A healthy hive pollinates your plants, supports the ecosystem, and produces golden honey. Beekeeping takes care and the right equipment, but it connects you to the rhythm of nature in a way few other pets can. Standing by a hive on a warm day, hearing the steady hum of thousands of bees working together, you feel part of something much bigger than yourself. From the loyal wag of a dog's tail to the gentle hum of a beehive, outdoor-loving pets come in all shapes and sizes. Some make you laugh, some give you peace, and others inspire awe. But each one deepens your connection to the natural world. So which outdoor companion fits your lifestyle best? Would you choose the energetic dog, the gentle sheep, the curious cat, or the buzzing bee colony? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another adventure with us here.